Hey, everybody. I wanted to go over this Meta Tactical chassis. I tested, I purchased it, I used it, and here's what I found. I liked the way that that the front of the gun was held by the intake port, especially when compared to CAA, which was horrible. This system worked on the front of the gun. It was really the back of the weapon that had issues. I had some pricing problems with them. They had a website problem, but I posted what I paid for it here. And then we'll get into what some of the shooting looks like. But for me, for a 10 millimeter, which is what I was using, these tail pieces, we tried several,
which is
didn't get it done.
Testing the MX1.
That's why my F1 is so good to shoot.
So you take it and just push it up, take it down, you hear it click, I supposed to, if I got it right. Yep. And this slides in place back there. So lock this long barrel in place. Charging handles like a AR.
So these were my first initial shots, which went well. It started off strong. Yes, I have a ton of gear on top, including a night vision scope. I can't help myself. Those were the first in the chest. That's pretty tough. Shot not as good. Have to relax. So I had fun raining some shots, but I was starting to notice that the back of the weapon is starting to get a little loose.
That was better, there's something to it. That's the most fun I've had with this thing in a year. So, I mean, this one's new, but any of these models, so that at least got me some shots off.
I was about to say that sounded like it worked.
It fucking felt great for a change. We'll see what's going on. Still recording. All right, so we got the mag in, gun loaded. We might have a winner. All right. So I'm seeing some slip on it, but if I hold the gun, kind of torque it down, this is like it's sliding loose in the back. Yeah, it's getting some motion. See if I can get that in the light.
So what started happening was that loose back end would start affecting how the slide would behave inside of it, and it would start to get stuck in the cycle. So there's noise in the background, but what I'm saying is that it jams up a little. It doesn't cycle all the time. Is that back gets looser, but it's better than the MCK by CAA for sure. Already than MCK. After 100 rounds, the piece that's supposed to hold the gun from lifting up out of it, this tab that's up on top of where the Allen bolt goes in, has gotten pounded back a bunch. Don't think it was quite enough. So I got in touch with Metatactical. I was texting with their customer service. I sent them videos of the shooting experience and what it was like, and then we worked on having their R&D team build out a new tailpiece. There was an ironic delay because they ended up buying out CAA's leftover gear when they sold the business. And here I'm just letting them know I hope we can keep moving forward and find a solution possibly. And this was their response. I give them a ton of credit. They did follow up as they promised, and their team built this new design right here. It had a protruding piece up at that top lip. Right, you guys, I think that the weapon looks like it's in there straight for the slide. I'll test it tomorrow. Like the design. Left it locked in overnight. Give her a test slide. Yes, I was building a longer distance carbine for 10 millimeters, so I tested a big scope too. Pretty quickly, I started to see some cycling issues. Might have just pushed out low like that. We'll see. Yep, that's what happened. I was able to release it and it slipped, the slide went back in place. So now it's got a gap. Right in here. See if this thing remained intact. Starting to get some wear on that top grip. Protrusions I had shown earlier already getting beaten back into flat almost. There. Sight sliding off the side. The sights inside of the housing were starting to get abused as it was racking back and forth. Trying to test the iron sights on the side. Then it bit me. Just saw it wiggling inside the housing, the whole weapon. Just was a fail for 10 millimeter. It couldn't handle the recoil and the pounding of it.